boys and girls, thanks for watching. Since it's December and we celebrate a lot of holidays in this month, we also see a lot of candy. So today is a candy experiment that we're going to be using candy canes with. But before we do our experiment, I thought it would be fun to observe our candy canes, look at them, and see what we notice about them. So looking at this candy cane, what do you notice? What can you observe? It's two different colors, that's right. It's red and it's white, that's right. And now look at its shape. How does it look? Do you see lines or do you see curves or do you see both? You see both, right? There's a line and there's a curve. Now candy canes come in all different shapes and sizes. So this one has a line and a curve, it's both. But look at this one. This one is just a line, that's right, it's straight. And how about this one in the wrapper? It's round, so there's a lot of different shapes and sizes that candy canes can come in, and there's also different colors, but today we're using the red and white. So we know that they're different shapes, they're round, they're curved, they're straight lines. Do you think we can make anything using them? I don't know, let's see. So if I put them down, let's see if we can make a shape. Now a shape, let's see, the circle shape, that's using curves. So do you think we can use these? No, because they have straight lines, but look what shape this is. This one is a circle. How about a heart? Think of a heart. It has a straight line and a curve. So do you think if we put these together, it could make a heart? Let's see. It could make a heart. That's right. Now let's think of some letters that we might know. Think of some lowercase letters that maybe have straight lines and curves. Can anyone yell them out? Let me hear. Okay, the letter W. Let's see. There it is. That's the letter W. What other lowercase letters have a straight line and a curve? That's right, the letter J, yes. And how about this letter? We said the letter W, right? We said we can make a heart, we can make the lowercase letter J, but how about this letter? This lowercase letter, it's an M, that's right. So we can make shapes and we can make lowercase letters with our candy canes. Now today's experiment, you're gonna need a few different things. You'll need candy canes if you have these at home, or you can use the straight ones, or you can use the little round circle peppermint candy canes, that's fine. You're going to need 3 glasses, or you can do 3 bowls, 3 cups. I have 3 clear cups. And you're going to need super cold water. This was in my freezer, so it's very cold. You're going to need room temperature water. That means it's not hot, it's not cold, it's in the middle. This was sitting in my cabinet. And I'm about to go get my hot water that I have boiling, but you can put yours in the microwave. So you're going to need a grown-up for this experiment. Your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, a grandparent. You're going to need an experiment because we are using hot water. So let me go grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is my hot water. You can see the steam. It's really hot. And let me fill up my other glasses. I'm going to put my room temperature water in the first cup. My super cold, ice cold water in the middle in the second cup. And my last cup is filled with the hot water. Now, what do you think I'm going to do with my hot water and my candy canes? You think I should put them in? I like the way you're thinking. Now, what do you think will happen if we put our candy canes in the water? Let me hear some of those guesses. You think it will melt? Okay, I like it. What else? Some friends said that the candy cane might stay the same. Okay. Some friends said it's going to turn a different color. What color do you think it will turn if it goes in the water? All right, I'm very curious. I like the way you're thinking. Let's get started. So I'm going to need 3 candy canes that are unwrapped. I have 2 that are unwrapped. Let me unwrap a 3rd. And we will find out. We have many guesses as to what will happen. Let's see. Now I wonder if putting the candy cane in different temperatures of water will make different things happen to the candy cane. What do you think? Remember, we have regular water. It's in the middle. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. It's room temperature. We have ice cold water, super cold. And then we have really hot water. So let's see. My first candy cane is going in the room temperature water. My second candy cane is going in the cold water. And my 3rd candy cane is going in the hot water. So let's see what happens. Oh, do you see any changes happening in the room temperature water? I see that too. If you look closely, you can see things floating. It looks like maybe the sugar is coming off of it. Let's see in the super cold water. Anything changing here? If you look closely, you could also notice, no, it's hard to see. I do see a little red coming off of it. The water is starting to change colors. There's stuff floating. Let's look at the super hot water. This one's changing. Look at the bottom. What color is at the bottom? It's turning pink. And if I turn it all the way around, you can see that the stripes are coming off. And if you were here, it's hard to tell in the phone, but if you were here with me, the hot water is making the peppermint really smell strong. Let's see now, I'll take them out to show you. So here's the first cup, the room temperature water. And you can look closely, it's starting to take off a little bit of the color and the size. It looks like it got a little skinnier. This is the ice cold water. It has most of its color. Doesn't really look like it's changed. A little color is coming off because you can see the pink and the red drops on my towel, but it looks the same for the most part. Are you ready for the hot water candy cane? Oh my goodness, boys and girls. What happened? All the stripes disappeared. What else do you observe? What can you observe? What else do you notice? It got really skinny. That's right. Look how skinny it got. Wow. Why do you think that the hot water changed the candy cane? What do you think happened? The temperature, right? That's right. That really hot water, it started to melt our candy cane, and the hot water made the sugar and all the colors start melting and disappearing. We'll give it a few more seconds. We'll see if anything else changes. Wow. Pretty cool sciences, right? I wonder if we'll notice any more changes. Let's give it a few more seconds. I could see that my water is changing. The water actually is changing colors in every single cup. The first cup is a nice pink color. The second cup is a little pink, and the third cup is very pink. All right, we'll give it another look. So here's our first candy cane in the room temperature water. This was the water that I took out of my cabinet. You can see that the color is coming off a little bit, right? It came off a little bit more. There's not as many stripes. And it is starting to change size. It has gotten a little bit skinnier. And the cup of water is, which is a little hard to tell, but it is a pink color. Our ice cold water has also turned a very, very light pink color. And the size is still the same, but it's also losing its stripes. There's not as many. They're starting to come off. All right, are you excited to check out the hot water temperature candy cane? Let's see. Oh my. There are some big changes happening with this candy cane. Are you ready? First, let's look at the water. It's very pink. Are you ready for this candy cane, boys and girls? Oh my. What happened to the bottom? It got even skinnier, that's right. What else can you notice? Remember, this is what the candy cane looked like at first. Remember, it was straight at the bottom. Is it straight at the bottom anymore? No, it started to curve. Wow, that is pretty neat. I wonder what would happen if I left this candy cane in this hot water cup all day long. I wonder if by tonight it would be gone, it would disappear. So I hope you enjoyed my experiment. We noticed, and some of you guessed right, that the different temperature of water did different things to our candy canes. The room temperature water changed the size a little bit, but it did take off all of the color. So there's no more red stripes at the bottom, it's all white, and the size changed a little bit. It got a little bit skinnier. The ice cold water didn't really change its size, and it took off just a little bit of color. There's still some stripes left, but the cold water doesn't change it as fast. The super hot water, the boiling water from my teapot, that changed the candy cane the fastest. It took off all of its color at the bottom. It shrunk the candy cane now, look at the size. It's all white, it's super skinny. It even curved it. I think that's because of the glass that it's in. So it took the shape of the glass. Pretty neat, right, boys and girls? This is what they looked like before, and this is after. Look at that size difference. I hope you enjoyed this experiment, and if you do it at home, please take pictures and email us them so we can see. And if you also want to get really creative and be a little scientist and experiment more, leave your candy canes in these glasses or bowls for many hours. Leave them for the whole day and check on them at night and see what happens. I wonder, I'm going to leave this candy cane in all day, and I wonder if by nighttime when I'm ready for bed if it will disappear. We will see. Thank you for watching. Keep watching for more videos and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.